Aquarius, welcome to January 2023. I am honored to be here for you guys and do a little monthly Terrascope. Let's get you guys an overall energy theme for the month from the Kim Krans archetype deck. At the end of these, I've been doing little 3-card picks. Let me know if you like them or not. If there's anything about the reading that you'd like clarification on, or if you have any like yes or no questions. I've been trying to sort of organize them into a yes or no answer. Sometimes that's been working better than others. So anyway, it's all for you guys. I'm just excited to find new ways to help the readings come across as informative and helpful. So let me know. And we'll do we're going to do a 3-card pick at the end. Okay. Overall energy for you guys, Aquarius, for the month of January, the Forest. I forget who else got this, but if this is the second time or third time you're seeing this, I don't think it's come up for another sign more than once. But if that was your moon or your sun or your rising, you're watching this again, this is particularly important for you. And I forget what I said about the Forest before, but it tends to be different. I mean, I just read intuitively, so it's just how the cards are coming across per sign. There's going to be massive reward for you, Aquarius, this month in diving into the unknown and in taking steps to launch a next journey, a next adventure. And it doesn't have to be something totally new. This could be taking the next step in a relationship. This could be deepening a adventure at work. This could be figuring out the next stage of life. It could be totally new. Maybe you're graduating from college and you're off to a totally new start. But this could be, really digging deep in life or taking that next step in life into the total unknown, ready to meet new people, friends and foes, ready to see life from a totally different perspective that's going to bring you back to just gems of wisdom. So let's see how it relates to your overall reading. We'll lay this out here. I love the Forest. I think her description of it in the book talks about it being sort of fairy tale-esque, getting lost in the forest and meeting new people. And, it all sounds great. It all is like, oh my God, yes, obviously I want to be a fairy tale princess on my own adventure, meeting new people and getting all kinds of new things. And in reality, it can be really fucking hard or it can be really tough to take the plunge into something new, or it can feel really scary. And that's where the biggest lessons are. That's where we overcome hurdles. That's where we show ourselves what kind of strength we really have, all that jazz. So I'll be excited to see what you guys have going on this month, how it relates. All right, Aquarius, your central energy for the month of January is the King of Swords in reverse. I love how this relates to the Forest because the King of Swords in reverse says, lose everything you thought you knew of before. Do not plan. If you are a planner and you are going to take this next road trip, throw out the book, right? Throw out the guidebook. Go on intuition. This says you need to take, the theme of this month will be intuition. Let's go ahead and give it a clarifier. But the theme of this month might really be coming out of your own head, getting out of your own way. Stop thinking so much. It's going to be an opportunity to come back to beginner's mind and come back into your body. Oh my gosh, clarified by the Empress. I love it when it's so clear. Like the last couple of readings I've done have just been like on point. So the theme for this month, you guys, for Aquarius is really going to be come into your body, have embodiment practices, come out of the mind, calm the mind, meditate. The Empress is all about luxury, feeling good. It's about fertility. It's about pleasure. It's about growing new things. Everything around her grows. She doesn't have to prove herself. She is so abundantly, massively worthy. People and places and things and opportunities just come to her. So it's really going to be giving up the mind this month in service to a bigger picture, a higher picture, feeling good versus thinking good. I'll put it that way. What's crossing you? The Hanged Man. Doubling down on that message. The Hanged Man says, pause for a second and put yourself in a different situation to have a new perspective, to have a different experience, to see things from a different point of view. So I'm not even going to clarify this. I just really like shuffling these cards because that's so clear. The theme for you this month is going to be step out of your comfort zone, see things from a new place, really be in your body and come out of the mind. Aquarius, what are you conscious of this month? What are you thinking about? Excited to see? The Sun in reverse. So the Sun is like the happiest card in the deck. The Sun is the most shining, the most bright, the most excited. And when it's in reverse, it's not shining so brightly. So this could really be a message that says you're really focused on your happiness because you're not feeling so much happiness right now. Maybe you're really focused on going on that adventure to find your happiness, to find a new career, to find a new way to love your partner, to find a new city that you guys are going to explore living together, to find what fits for your next, that makes sense to you guys for the next, I don't know why I'm talking about you guys. Like, so maybe this really is about partnership and moving forward in that. But where is that going to fuel you? How is it going to fuel you? And again, you can't get those answers this month through thinking about it or pro and con charts. You have to feel it this month. Yes, and you are conscious that you're going to have to let it all go. The Sun card in reverse, clarified by the Four of Pentacles in reverse, says you are looking at a time this month of getting rid of it all, letting it all go, letting go, like take everything you have that you don't want to Goodwill, go through each and every drawer, go through the kitchen, go through the bathroom, like one thing from each place, if it's not a whole bunch of things, like letting the past go, especially physically. Making donations this month is really going to help you make more space for the new to come in. What's here in the foundation? What are you building this month off of? What is in the subconscious for you guys? Ooh, King of Pentacles. Boom. That was a surprise. I just wasn't expecting to see him there. So you are deeply focused on, you are deeply supported this month, Aquarius. Know that if you have a hard time being in your body or practicing embodiment habits or qualities or practices like breathing or drinking tea and just enjoying it so much, or sex or food or sensuality, just being out in the wind and like feeling the wind on your body. Like if you have a hard time with that kind of stuff, know that if you make a little bit of effort, you're going to be well rewarded. The King of Pentacles is a master at all of the sensuality practices, but he's also incredibly stable financially, materially. Like if there's anything or anyone or any feeling I want in the foundation of a reading, it's the King of Pentacles. If I'm trying to build something or prove something or move on to something, because he's so stable, completely resourced, knows how to make something happen, can cook an amazing meal, etc., etc. So you have the clarified by the Nine of Cups. Okay, I don't really care. That sounds rude. I was gonna say I don't care what you feel unhappy about, because in the foundation, you have so much resource, you have so much ability to build to get what you want. The Nine of Cups is wishes fulfilled with the King of Pentacles, says that in your subconscious, that's what you're focused on. That's what you are building this month off of. So whatever is coming towards you, whatever you're going through, whatever this month brings, you have the seeds this month in you to build something massive, something lasting, something masterful, something that will support others, something that will be overwhelmingly abundant, and you're gonna get your wish if you work towards it. Nine of Cups, boom, done. Okay, what's in your recent past here? The Devil. I think Pisces just got the Devil in the past as well. So if you have Pisces energy, double down on this message for you. And coming into the future, the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, so let's take these one at a time. The recent past is the Devil. So you have been going through something in the recent past. I love the Devil card. The Devil isn't like treachery, it can be, but it can also be working really hard at something that is just costing you more than is going to be sustainable for you long term. So in the recent past, there could have been a situation, a partnership that you've just tried, and it's not working the way that you've been trying. You might have worked really hard towards a work situation or at home or whatever kind of endeavor, or it can speak to addiction. It can speak to things that we're just working towards, focused on spending all of our time and energy on, and that are draining you. And Seven of Swords in reverse. So you thought something in the recent past was like you thought you were working towards something to help you or to fend off something that someone wasn't doing something right for you. You could have been covering something up for someone, I'm hearing, or if it's like Seven of Swords is doing you dirty or self-sabotage. And when it's in reverse, it's usually like a positive intent. It's like facing something. So coupled with the Devil, you could have been putting your efforts, energy, time, money, motivation into working towards something that you thought was for the better good, even though it was at a huge cost to yourself or your relationships or your health. And moving forward, you're going into the Two of Wands in reverse. Let me go ahead and clarify this before I speak to it. Two of Wands in reverse oftentimes says an opportunity is closed, or could be coming out of partnership potentially. I see Two of Wands as a partnership card. It's wands are talking about like sexuality, vitality, passion, creativity. When there's two of them, hello, we're talking about like opposites attracting here. We're talking about when to become one. I couldn't keep it in. You know, it's fertility with this rabbit with the world. It's like everything's possible. New worlds are possible, creating new worlds, creating new life. So coming into the future, there might be setting down something that you thought was going to happen. Five of Swords in reverse. Exactly. So in the future, you're coming into a period of time where you're giving something up. You might be letting a vision go, maybe from the past. This is really kind of similar to the same message Pisces was getting. Pisces had a brutal reading. It just spoke to a lot of pain that they might be going through right now in a very healing way, but they had the same message. So anyway, if Pisces is a part of your experience, this is a double down for you. You are moving away from something that no longer serves you, and you're confronting what will serve you in the future, but it might not be clear yet. You are stopping the fighting, if there has been any fighting. Five of Swords in reverse says you're just walking away from conflict, and that's a really good move with the Five of Swords. So congratulations, you're walking away from the conflict. You might be walking away from an opportunity. You might be walking away from a vision. But it's reminding me, I'm just noticed the forest here again. And sorry, I didn't see that these cards are too high for you to see. But it's all for the better good. So you might be jumping into a situation or a totally new direction here that leads you straight into the unknown, but the unknown is where your highest benefit is going to come from this month. So this is rerouting you. This is like a reroute month for you, Aquarius. If you were focused on something and King of Swords, you thought you had everything planned, you thought you had your whole life planned, but you got pregnant. That Empress could be pregnancy. You need to hold on for a second, check your perspective. Understand that your happiness is not all lost. It might just look like something else. You're going to need to totally reorganize. Know that you are fully supported, and even if you don't know it yet, whatever happened, you actually wished for. This is your wish come true. You're giving up something that wasn't serving you, and you are moving into a new vision. And the first part of that is going to be giving up the old vision. So that's what we're seeing here. You're not fighting for it anymore, which is good, but you might not know what the new vision is quite yet. Okay, how are you feeling about it? Death. Oh, Aquarius, it's okay. Yeah, you're like, that's right on point. My whole life is burning down right now. Or, you know, even if it's like, even if you've been wanting to get pregnant, or even if you've like, let's just take that example, it can be really big news that changes everything. It's going to be death to the way of life that you knew before. So whatever you're going through for pregnancy, if you've just got news that you are transferred to a whole new state, or so maybe someone passed away, or whatever it is, you are feeling... Oh, you're feeling the loss, but you're also really excited. You're also feeling so supported. This is also putting you in a space of feeling in touch with your inner child, with the inner sweetness of life. Maybe this has really brought together community for you, maybe people from your past. This could be about or bringing about people from other lives, past lives for you. The Six of Cups is just the sweetness of life through relationships and through the innocence of childhood, metaphorically, as it's listed on the card. Cups are overflowing, sweetness is there, community is there. So you might be feeling like could be the biggest transition you've ever gone through, or maybe it's a smaller one, but you are so encouraged by your community right now and who's around you. Speaking of, what's people, places, things that are around you this month that might help hinder you? The Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. Let me go ahead and get a clarifier for you. There might be, there might be unreliable messages or people that are unhappy, or there might be folks that are speaking out against what you're doing. The Knights bring about messages. They can say communication is coming in strong, And the Knight of Cups is a very passionate character. And this is about situations around you this month, outside of yourself, that this card will help you navigate. So someone here with the Eight of Swords might be very blind to what's best for you. The Knight of Cups in reverse says you could get some messages, you could get someone, a family member or coworkers or a boss saying, you know what, Aquarius, I don't think that's the right move, and being very emotional with you. And that's just all really good to know, because you have to know what's best for you and fuck anyone else, right? So just know that this month you might be confronted with situations or people or places or situations, I think I said that before, that might feel like they're against you, but they just don't see your whole picture. They don't see it, they don't feel it from your perspective. So you have to let that go in order to really facilitate the vision and the space for you to have your own vision of what's coming next. Fears. Oh, Aquarius, 10 of Swords, baby. You are afraid, Aquarius. This is saying that you are feeling massively overwhelmed. You might be feeling really afraid that you won't get help, that you'll be too weary or too unsupported to move forward with whatever is coming for you. You might have to leave work or leave a really good thing that you have going with work or people that you collaborate with. Or I live in a building right now where I have fabulous neighbors, and I'm like, oh my God, if I had to move or if I had a situation that would take me out of here, I might feel really drained that I had to lose my friendships here and my support here, right? So you might be feeling this way, but I want to bring you back to just this King of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups here. It's like, whatever is happening, you are building off of some of the most positive and stable and applicable cards here in the bottom. And you're working towards your highest good, your highest outcome of success and happiness. So again, this is not, you are going to, okay, I see too. Because the King of Swords in reverse here says if you overthink this month, if you over logic yourself, if you sit down and create those pro and con lists, if you try and look at the finances for the next 20 years and budget each penny, you're going to feel completely overwhelmed and like you're stabbed in the back 10 different times, right? If you listen to, your mom who's just devastated that you're telling her you're not going to college or you're not going to take that PhD program, you're going to be devastated. Focus on your own happiness, focus on the transformation that's coming with the sweetness of life and the people that it's bringing into life, the life for you, and focus on knowing that you are building off of an incredibly stable foundation towards what you really want, and you're going to be fine. Don't give in to your fears this month, Aquarius, because you have so much good on the table. Okay, outcome for you guys. I can't make this up. Queen of Pentacles. So you do it. You pull through with flying colors, and the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles are both here on the board. So if this is about partnership for you, if you're single and you really want love, divine partnership, Queen and King of Pentacles, same suit, can really speak to, I was going to say collaboration, but it's compatibility. So you end the month, or you end this cycle of this reading feeling qualified, feeling right, feeling nourished, feeling supported, feeling abundant, and feeling like you can also be a stable, loving, kind example and offering of that for other people this month, for yourself, for your next thing. 10 of Cups in reverse. So it might come at the cost of some relationships. There could potentially be some people that don't understand this whole new next iteration of who you are, potentially. It could come also with some sadness, and that would track if you are going through a really big transformation and you're having to leave some part of your life or an old life behind. But Aquarius, you come to some massive grounding and peace at the end of this month within yourself. So well done, you guys. Okay, let's get into a 3-card pick. If you have thoughts, feelings, clarifications that you want from the reading, you can do that. If you have anything that you're thinking about otherwise that you want clarification on, feel free to choose anything. You can choose the first card, second card, third card, all 3 of them, totally up to you. Pause the video now if you'd like more time. And I'm going to try and formulate them to yes or no answers. If you want to try and ask your questions that way. I'll see if that's helpful. I might change that if I continue the 3-card pick, but we'll start there. Card one. Card one, the Son of Swords in reverse. This is going to be a no answer. The Son of Swords in reverse speaks to ill-timed communication. So if you're getting this card and you're like, oh, I'm so pissed at my boss, I wrote this awesome email, should I send it? Don't do it, right? This is like, write all your hate mail, write all your hate emails, send them to your friend, burn them in the fire. Don't send whatever it is. Also, don't like go and stalk your ex online. Don't keep looking at the friend who ghosted you's Instagram, like whatever it is, right? Son of Swords in reverse says like, calm the mind, ground in the body. Don't be childish in ways that are going to hurt you later. Card two, Father of Pentacles. This is a yes. Oh, I just love the feeling off of this card. This is mastery. This is bravery. This is solid financial outcomes. This is generosity. This is heart first. This is creating a way and making a way for other people. So if this is about business at all, this is a very clear yes and success in whatever area you're asking about. Card three, Father of Cups in reverse. This is a no. So Father of Cups in reverse is unstable emotionally. This is a person or a situation that isn't grounded yet in understanding the full scope of the situation and could be acting out against others from a place of real hurt or of real wounding. This is also a person who could use this wounding in the future to a massive benefit for folks, but right now in this current state, the wounding is the biggest thing that's present, and that's how they are acting in their community or in the surrounding people. So it's going to be a no for the last card. Let me know what you think of the 3-card pick. I may or may not keep them, but thank you so much for being here. Have a fabulous time on your new adventure, Aquarius, whatever it is. If you know what it is, or if you have explanation for it, leave it in the comments. I'm always so curious how this plays out for you guys in real life, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.